If you're looking to maximize your fun without breaking the bank, you've come to the right place. The Steam Deck is a fantastic way to enjoy gaming on the go, but finding the best games under $10 can be a bit of a challenge. Don't worry, we've got you covered. From thrilling adventures to mind-bending puzzles and everything in between, we've compiled a list of the top 22 Steam Deck games that are not only amazing, but also super affordable. So grab your Steam Deck, sit back, and let's get into some of the best budget-friendly gaming experiences out there. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard throws you into the shoes of Ethan Winters, a man searching for his long-lost wife in a creepy, abandoned plantation in Louisiana. Unlike the more action-packed previous entries, RE7 takes the series back to its survival horror roots with a first-person perspective that amplifies the fear factor. As Ethan, you'll explore the eerie Baker family estate, solving puzzles, collecting resources, and fending off grotesque enemies known as the Molded. The Baker family, each with their own terrifying abilities, will relentlessly hunt you down, creating a tense and immersive experience. The game's dark, atmospheric setting and intricate level design demand exploration and clever problem-solving, keeping you constantly on edge. You might think a game this engaging would come with a hefty price tag, but Resident Evil 7 Biohazard is a steal at under $10 on Steam Deck. Don't let the low price fool you. This game offers a lengthy experience that can easily keep you hooked for hours. The main story alone is gripping and filled with twists, but the game doesn't stop there. With multiple difficulty settings, hidden secrets, and various DLCs like Not a Hero and End of Zoe, there's plenty of content to dive into. Each playthrough can be different thanks to the game's replayability and the challenging Madhouse mode, which ramps up the difficulty and adds new threats. Portal II. Portal II is a brilliant puzzle platformer that plunges you back into the quirky and treacherous world of Aperture Science. You play as Chell, who awakens in a decayed test facility and soon encounters the witty yet sinister AI, GLaDOS, and the bumbling but endearing robot, Wheatley. Your goal is to navigate through a series of increasingly complex test chambers using the iconic portal gun, which creates two linked portals allowing you to teleport between them. The game introduces new mechanics like laser beams, light bridges, and gels that enhance your mobility and puzzle-solving capabilities. Portal II also features a cooperative mode where you and a friend control two robots, Atlas and P-Body, to solve puzzles together, requiring precise coordination and teamwork. If you're looking for a game that packs hours of fun without breaking the bank, Portal II is a steal at under $10 on deck, and it's a perfect pick for everyone. The single-player campaign gives you a deep, solid story filled with dark humor, clever puzzles, and memorable characters. Each puzzle feels like a rewarding brain teaser, making you feel smart with every solution you find. The cooperative mode is a fantastic addition, letting you and a buddy team up to tackle unique challenges that require true teamwork. Plus, the community-created levels and the in-game level editor provide endless replayability. You can dive into new puzzles crafted by other players or create your own, ensuring that Portal II never gets old.
Of humanity fated to be nothing more than a layer of broken plastic shards thinly strewn across a fossil bed, sandwiched.
Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 is a classic first-person shooter that takes you on an epic journey with Gordon Freeman, a scientist-turned-hero fighting to liberate Earth from the alien overlords known as the Combine. Set in the dystopian City 17, you'll explore through a series of intense missions filled with varied enemies, physics-based puzzles, and high-stakes combat. The game introduces the iconic gravity gun, which allows you to manipulate objects in creative ways, both for solving puzzles and in combat. You'll also drive vehicles, stack objects to create makeshift solutions, and team up with resistance fighters to take on the Combine forces. For under $10 for the deck, Half-Life 2 is a phenomenal deal that gives us countless hours of entertainment, especially on the Steam Deck. The game's campaign is packed with variety, from navigating treacherous canals on an airboat to battling through the eerie, zombie-infested town of Ravenholm. The physics-based gameplay keeps things fresh and engaging, letting you approach situations in multiple ways. Whether you're using the gravity gun to hurl saw blades at zombies or stacking crates to reach new heights, every encounter feels unique. The game's story is compelling and well-paced, with memorable characters like Alex Vance and the enigmatic G-Man adding depth to the experience. Plus, with mods and community content available, the replayability is through the roof. Half-Life 2 isn't just a game, it's a cornerstone of the FPS genre that's more than worth its price for the endless fun it provides.
And you shall be left behind.
Permission to leave the station.
Permission granted.
Halo Master Chief Collection. Next up, we have Halo, the Master Chief Collection, which is the ultimate compilation for fans of the Halo series, bundling together 6 iconic first-person shooters: Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, Halo 2 Anniversary, Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, Halo Reach, and Halo 4. You play as the legendary Spartan Super Soldier Master Chief, battling through epic campaigns against the Alien Covenant and the Parasitic Flood. Each game has been given a graphical facelift, with Halo 2 receiving a complete high-definition makeover for its 10th anniversary, including redone cutscenes and audio. The gameplay is classic Halo, featuring a mix of intense firefights, strategic vehicular combat, and deep storytelling. You can also swap between the original and upgraded graphics in Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 2, adding a touch of nostalgia to the enhanced visuals. The campaigns can be tackled solo or cooperatively, and each offers 4 difficulty levels and various gameplay modifiers known as skulls to keep things interesting. If you're looking for hours of entertainment without breaking the bank, Halo, the Master Chief Collection on Steam Deck is a fantastic choice for under $10, especially on the Steam Deck. This collection gives you hundreds of hours of content with its 6 full campaigns, packed with memorable missions and epic battles. The cooperative play options allow you to team up with friends online, making the experience even more enjoyable. The multiplayer modes are legendary, with all the original maps and game types included, plus new achievements and gameplay modifiers to spice things up. The ability to switch between old and new graphics on the fly in Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 2 provides a unique way to experience these classic games. Whether you're reliving your favorite moments or exploring the Halo universe for the first time, this collection offers an unbeatable mix of nostalgia, action, and value. Halo, the Master Chief Collection, isn't just a game. It's a journey through one of gaming's most beloved franchises, providing endless fun and replayability at a bargain price.
Killing me won't solve anything.
Dishonored. Dishonored is another action-adventure game that plunges you into the grimy, plague-ridden city of Dunwall. You play as Corvo Attano, the bodyguard framed for the murder of the Empress he swore to protect. Forced into a life of assassination, Corvo sets out on a quest for revenge, aided by a group of loyalists and the mysterious outsider, who grants him supernatural powers. The game offers a rich first-person perspective where you can tackle missions with a mix of stealth, combat, or both. Each mission is a sandbox of possibilities, allowing you to explore multiple paths and methods to achieve your objectives. You can choose to go lethal or non-lethal, which influences the game's story and the world around you, adding layers of depth and replayability. With powers like teleportation, time manipulation, and possession combined with a variety of gadgets, the gameplay feels fresh and inventive throughout. Each mission can be approached in various ways, giving you the freedom to play how you want. Whether you prefer sneaking through shadows or engaging in direct combat, Dishonored caters to your playstyle. The story is gripping, with multiple endings based on your choices, ensuring that each playthrough can offer a different experience. Plus, the game's art style, inspired by late 19th century London, and the atmospheric soundtrack immerse you completely in the world of Dunwall. With additional content focusing on the assassin Dodd and his quest for redemption, there's plenty of content to keep you engaged for hours.
What you're up against. I have a pretty damn good idea.
Claire, get out. Get out now!
Resident Evil 2, another classic. Resident Evil 2 is a thrilling survival horror game that puts you in the shoes of Leon S. Kennedy, a rookie cop, and Claire Redfield, a college student, as they try to escape the zombie-infested Raccoon City. The game, a modern remake of the 1998 classic, has been completely overhauled with stunning visuals and an over-the-shoulder camera perspective, immersing you in its terrifying atmosphere. You'll explore the eerie police station, solve intricate puzzles, and fend off relentless zombies. The game lets you choose between Leon and Claire, each offering a unique storyline, different weapons, and distinct supporting characters like the enigmatic Ada Wong and the young Sherry Birkin. The RE engine powers the game, delivering photorealistic graphics and fluid gameplay, making every encounter with the undead nerve-wracking and intense. This game isn't just a quick thrill, it's packed with content that will keep you hooked for hours. The dual campaigns mean you can experience the horror from two different perspectives, each with its own twists and turns. Plus, once you beat the game, you unlock the second run mode, remixing item locations and introducing new challenges, keeping the gameplay fresh and exciting. The game's atmosphere is unmatched, with dark, creepy environments that make exploring a tense experience. The inclusion of the nearly indestructible tyrant, who stalks you throughout the game, adds a layer of strategy and fear as you're forced to adapt and evade. Hotline Miami. Hotline Miami is a brutal and stylish top-down shooter set in the neon-soaked, gritty streets of 1989 Miami. You play as Jacket, an unnamed protagonist who receives cryptic phone messages instructing him to massacre the local Russian mafia. Each level is a frenzied bloodbath where you use a mix of firearms, melee weapons, and environmental kills to take out every enemy. Before diving into the carnage, you choose from a variety of animal masks, each granting unique abilities like silent gunshots or faster executions. The game's narrative unfolds through surreal dream sequences, with masked figures haunting Jacket and questioning his violent actions, adding a layer of psychological charm to the chaos. For under $10, Hotline Miami is a steal, especially on the Steam Deck. The game's fast-paced, high-octane action provides a perfect mix of challenge and reward. Each level demands quick reflexes and strategic planning, as both you and your enemies can be killed with a single hit. The ability to restart instantly after death keeps the adrenaline pumping and encourages you to perfect your approach. The variety of masks and weapons ensures no two runs feel the same, offering endless replayability. The soundtrack, a pulsating mix of synthwave and electronic music, perfectly complements the game's intense atmosphere, keeping you hooked from start to end. Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas takes you into the post-apocalyptic Mojave Desert as a courier who barely survives a headshot. Waking up in the quirky town of Good Springs, you set off to track down the person who tried to kill you. This journey leads you into a larger conflict among factions vying for control of the region, including the New California Republic, Caesar's Legion, and the enigmatic Meister House. The game's open world is vast, allowing for exploration of everything from small desert settlements to the glitzy yet dangerous New Vegas Strip. You can choose to be a gunslinger, a smooth talker, or a stealthy assassin, thanks to a wide variety of weapons and skills. Want to focus on dialogue and diplomacy? Go ahead. Prefer blasting away enemies with a plasma rifle? You can do that too. The hardcore mode adds a survival layer requiring you to manage hunger, thirst, and sleep, making the wasteland feel even more real. The plethora of side quests, hidden locations, and random encounters ensure that no two playthroughs are the same. Plus, the rich lore and engaging characters keep you hooked for hours. Whether you're negotiating with factions or exploring the eerie remnants of a pre-war world, Fallout New Vegas on the Steam Deck is a budget-friendly way to immerse yourself in a legendary RPG experience on the deck. Postal II. Coming in hot with Postal II, where you step into the chaotic life of the postal dude in the fictional town of Paradise, Arizona. Your week starts with mundane tasks like get milk and cash paycheck, but you decide how to handle these errands peacefully or with extreme violence. The game is notorious for its dark humor and controversial content. You'll encounter everything from protesters and angry shop owners to Gary Coleman and Al-Qaeda terrorists. Each day brings new tasks and absurd encounters, and by Friday, the town descends into an apocalyptic frenzy. The open-world setting allows you to explore and interact with the world in various ways, from using cats as gun silencers to causing chaos with explosive props. The game's mix of dark humor and over-the-top violence keeps things unpredictable and hilarious. The game's sandbox nature encourages exploration and experimentation, leading to plenty of "did that just happen?" moments. The bizarre cast of characters and the absurd situations you find yourself in make for a unique gaming experience that's hard to put down. Plus, the continuous updates and expansions like Paradise Lost add even more content to explore. So, if you're looking for a game that combines outrageous fun with an open-world setting, Postal II is a fantastic choice that won't break the bank.
Plans for the both of you.
Devil May Cry 5. In Devil May Cry 5, you follow 3 demon hunters, Dante, Nero, and the mysterious newcomer V, as they battle to save the human world from the Demon King Urizen. Set 5 years after Devil May Cry 4, the story unfolds in Red Grave City, where a massive demonic tree, the Qlifoth, is draining human blood to produce a fruit that will grant its consumer ultimate power. Each character has their unique fighting style and set of abilities. Nero wields the Red Queen Sword and the Blue Rose Revolver, along with new robotic arms called Devil Breakers. Dante mixes up his combat with a variety of weapons, including his trusty Rebellion Sword and the new Devil Sword Sparta, and V summons demonic familiars to do his fighting. As the story progresses, you'll uncover V's dark secret and his connection to Urizen, leading to an epic showdown that determines the fate of the world. For under $10, Devil May Cry 5 is a steal, especially on the Steam Deck. This game offers an adrenaline-pumping experience with its fast-paced, stylish combat and diverse gameplay mechanics. Each character's unique fighting style keeps the action fresh, whether you're slashing through enemies with Dante's array of weapons, unleashing Nero's powerful Devil Breakers, or strategically commanding V's demonic familiars. The game is filled with twists, turns, and high-stakes drama that'll keep you hooked for hours. Plus, the Bloody Palace mode offers endless replayability, challenging you to clear waves of increasingly tough demons. The impressive graphics and smooth performance on the Steam Deck make it a visually stunning experience on the go.
Put the toxins in your skin, and you will gain great and strange powers. But those powers will drag you into madness.
Mark of the Ninja. In Mark of the Ninja, you get to play as an unnamed ninja navigating a conflict between ancient ninja traditions and modern technology. Set in the fictional town of Paradise, Arizona, the story kicks off with an attack on the Hisomu Ninja Clan's dojo. Our protagonist, newly tattooed with a powerful ink granting enhanced senses and reflexes, must rescue his sensei, Azai, and fellow clan members. The ink, made from a special desert flower, bestows incredible power, but drives its bearer insane over time, necessitating a vow of seppuku once madness sets in. Guided by a fellow ninja aura, you embark on a mission to eliminate those responsible for the attack, leading to a deeper conspiracy involving betrayal and high-tech weaponry. Gameplay-wise, Mark of the Ninja is a masterclass in stealth-oriented 2D platforming. You'll sneak through environments, staying hidden in the shadows and executing silent assassinations. The The game uses a clever line-of-sight mechanic. If your ninja can't see an enemy, neither can you. Sound plays a crucial role, with your actions creating visual sound cues that enemies react to. Levels are filled with light and dark areas, destructible light sources, and tight spaces for you to navigate. You can distract or terrify enemies, use a variety of gadgets, and perform stealth kills to rack up points. Completing objectives, discovering hidden scrolls, and performing terror tactics earn you honor points to upgrade skills and unlock new abilities. The upgrade system allows for personalized playstyles, whether you prefer a more aggressive approach or a ghost-like presence. The game's new Game Plus mode, unlocked after your first playthrough, ramps up the difficulty and introduces new challenges, ensuring plenty of replay value. Plus, the remastered version enhances the visuals and audio, making it even more immersive on the go.
Well, if you ask me what it feels like to be a freak.
Flat-Out 2? Flat-Out 2 is all about that adrenaline-fueled, chaotic racing experience. Set in the thrilling world of street racing, this game ditches the typical grip and slide mechanics for something more engaging. You get to pick from 3 car classes: Derby, Race, and Street, each with its unique handling and style. The game's physics have been upgraded, meaning your car now sticks to the road better, letting you focus on outmaneuvering opponents and causing mayhem. One of the standout features of Flat-Out 2 is its ragdoll physics. If you crash at high speeds, your driver gets hilariously ejected from the car, and let's not forget the stunt minigames, where you launch your driver out of the windshield to knock down bowling pins or aim for a dartboard. You can control your driver mid-air to hit the target just right, but overdoing it slows you down, so timing is key. The game also includes a variety of racetracks, from busy urban streets to dusty desert trails, each packed with destructible environments and opportunities for epic crashes. The combination of intense racing and wacky stunts ensures you'll never get bored. Each race feels different thanks to the game's dynamic physics and destructible environments. The sheer variety of cars and tracks keeps the gameplay fresh, while the stunt mode provides endless laughs and challenges. Whether you're blasting through a race, aiming for a perfect stunt score, or just causing chaos, Flat-Out 2 delivers a fun, action-packed experience that's perfect for quick sessions or long gaming marathons. The controls are tight, the action is relentless, and the entertainment value is through the roof, making it a fantastic addition to your Steam Deck library.
When you're ready, open your eyes. I think we're making progress in these sessions. You say the flashbacks have stopped. This is excellent improvement, but I'm concerned that you're still shutting yourself away.
Rise of the Tomb Raider? In Rise of the Tomb Raider, you step into the adventurous boots of Lara Croft as she journeys through the harsh, frozen wilderness of Siberia. Her mission? To uncover the secrets of the legendary city of Kitej and thwart the sinister paramilitary organization Trinity from obtaining the promise of immortality. As Lara, you'll traverse treacherous terrains, solve intricate puzzles, and engage in fierce combat against both human and supernatural foes. The game combines third-person action with stealth elements, allowing you to choose between a guns-blazing approach or a more silent, strategic playstyle. With an arsenal that includes bows, pistols, shotguns, and even makeshift explosives, you can tackle enemies in numerous creative ways. The game's semi-open world hubs offer a plethora of activities beyond the main story. You can raid challenge tombs, each brimming with ancient secrets and valuable rewards. Side missions and scavenging for resources add depth to the gameplay, letting you craft new gear and improve Lara's skills. The survival mechanics are particularly engaging as you hunt wildlife and gather materials to stay ahead in this icy landscape. With stunning graphics and a captivating story, the game provides an immersive experience that captures the essence of the Tomb Raider franchise. The expansive, beautifully detailed world of Siberia is packed with secrets waiting to be discovered. The variety of combat and stealth options keeps the gameplay fresh, ensuring that every encounter feels unique. The game's crafting system allows for endless experimentation with different weapons and tools, making it a playground for those who love to tinker. Vampire Survivors takes you into a chaotic world overrun by monstrous hordes, courtesy of the nefarious Visconte Draculo. Set in rural Italy in 2021, your mission is simple, yet intense. Survive the relentless onslaught of creatures while hunting down Draculo. You start by selecting one of several unique characters, each with their own starting weapons and special abilities. The gameplay is straightforward, but addictive. Your character auto-attacks as you dodge and weave through waves of enemies, collecting experience gems to level up and choose from a variety of new weapons and power-ups. The game keeps you on your toes with its endless stage featuring a repeating layout. As you progress, you'll encounter powerful monsters that drop chests filled with valuable upgrades, including ultimate forms of your weapons that require specific conditions to unlock. Sessions are timed, typically ending with the appearance of the Reaper, an unstoppable force that ensures your eventual demise. However, reaching this time limit is considered a win, rewarding you with bonus gold coins. These coins can be spent between sessions to unlock new characters and persistent power-ups, enhancing your future runs. Each session feels fresh thanks to the randomized power-ups and the unique abilities of different characters. The game's progression system, where you unlock new stages, weapons, and characters, keeps you coming back for more. The auto-attacking mechanic lets you focus on strategic movement and dodging, making it easy to pick up but challenging to master. The variety of game modifiers and the quirky plot and diverse environments, from haunted libraries to cursed forests, add charm and intrigue to your monster-slaying adventures. Five Nights at Freddy's 4. In Five Nights at Freddy's 4, you get into the eerie world of a child's bedroom stalked by terrifying nightmare versions of animatronics. Unlike the previous games in the series, there are no security cameras to help you track the animatronics' movements. Instead, you must rely on your ears to survive from midnight to 6 a.m. You play as a young child who has to fend off these monstrous animatronics by listening carefully for audio cues and using a flashlight to scare them away. You can run between the bedroom doors, the closet, and the bed, but beware, if an animatronic sneaks into your room or catches you at the doors, you'll be met with a horrifying jump scare. Each night increases in difficulty, culminating in a fifth night where you face the relentless nightmare Fredbear, who becomes even more aggressive when exposed to your flashlight. Between the nights, you can play a mini-game against Plushtrap, which, if won, gives you a 2-hour head start on the next night. These mini-games, along with Atari-style sequences, provide snippets of backstory, revealing the trauma and fears of the young boy you control. The game's reliance on sound to detect the animatronics' movements makes every creak and groan of the house a potential threat, creating an incredibly immersive and tense atmosphere. Each night brings new challenges and terrors, ensuring you remain engaged as you master the game's mechanics. The story, pieced together through mini-games and hidden lore, adds depth to the scares. You'll find yourself eager to uncover more about the boy's past and the horrifying events that unfold.
My name is Dante. Tell them I'm coming.
DMC Devil May Cry. DMC Devil May Cry puts you in the shoes of Dante, a young drifter who secretly hunts demons hiding among humans. Set in a parallel universe to the main series, this reboot dives into Dante's past and his battle against the Demon King, Mundus, who murdered his mother and condemned his father to eternal torment. Reunited with his twin brother Virgil, Dante joins the Order to expose and eliminate the demonic forces controlling Limbo City. The gameplay features the familiar hack-and-slash mechanics, but with fresh twists. Dante wields his iconic Rebellion sword and dual pistols, Ebony and Ivory, while also using new weapons accessed through Angel Mode and Demon Mode. These modes allow Dante to switch between the swift Osiris Scythe and the powerful Arbiter Axe. The game encourages fluid and stylish combat, rewarding players for chaining together varied combos. With the ability to pull enemies towards him or dash across large gaps, Dante's mobility is as crucial as his combat skills. Devil Trigger Mode is a game-changer, slowing down time and letting Dante unleash devastating attacks. The game also includes a variety of souls to collect, which can be used to upgrade abilities and recover health. The combat system is designed to be both accessible and deep, allowing you to pull off flashy combos that feel incredibly satisfying. Switching between angel and demon modes on the fly keeps the action dynamic and fresh, and the game's stylish visuals and smooth animations add to the adrenaline rush. Exploring the vibrant and chaotic world of Limbo City, you'll encounter diverse enemies and challenging bosses that test your skills and adaptability. It is perfect for quick sessions or long marathons, making it a fantastic addition to your Steam Deck library. Payday II. Payday II is a cooperative first-person shooter that lets you step into the chaotic world of heists and high-stakes crime. Set 2 years after the events of Payday, the heist, the game follows the infamous Payday gang as they wreak havoc in Washington, D.C. You can choose from 22 unique characters, each bringing their own style and abilities to the table. The game's missions range from robbing banks and armored cars to producing narcotics and rigging elections, offering a variety of thrilling scenarios. The gameplay emphasizes teamwork with options to play solo with AI or in multiplayer mode with friends. Payday 2 enhances the original's formula with improved customization, better graphics, a more engaging experience, and revamped stealth mechanics. The Crime.net interface, a fictional online hub, allows players to select contracts, join other players' games, or buy contracts with in-game money. For under $10 on your Steam Deck, Payday 2 offers an endless thrill ride of heists and mayhem. The variety of missions keeps the gameplay fresh, from stealthily breaking into vaults to all-out gunfights with SWAT teams. The game's depth and customization means you can tailor your character's skills and gear to fit your playstyle, whether you prefer stealthy takedowns or heavy firepower. With 7 difficulty levels, each heist can be as easy or challenging as you want, providing a great sense of progression and replayability.
In the land of Death Walker! You know nothing of suffering.
Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor. In Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor, you play as Talion, a Gondorian ranger who embarks on a quest for revenge after his family is brutally murdered by Sauron's forces. Bonded with the wraith of Elf Lord Celebrimbor, Talion is granted wraith-like abilities that aid him in his journey. Set in the 60-year gap between The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings, the game blends melee combat, stealth, and exploration in an open-world Mordor that's far from the barren wasteland depicted in the films. The groundbreaking Nemesis system adds a unique twist as enemies remember their past encounters with you, creating a dynamic and personal gameplay experience. Talion can traverse Mordor using parkour, riding creatures, or fast-traveling between forge towers. The game's combat system, inspired by the Batman Arkham series, allows for fluid chain attacks, counters, and special moves. As you complete main and side missions, including rescuing slaves and forging new abilities, you'll earn experience points, power values, and in-game currency to upgrade Talion's skills and gear. The Nemesis system ensures that each playthrough is unique, as Uruk leaders evolve based on their interactions with you, making every encounter memorable. For under $10 on your Steam Deck, Middle-earth: Shadow of Mordor delivers an expansive and engaging experience that's worth every penny. This system ensures that no two games are alike, with dynamic enemies that remember and react to your actions. Whether you're stealthily taking down Uruks or engaging in epic battles, the gameplay remains satisfying and fun on a budget. Risk of Rain 2? Risk of Rain 2 thrusts you into the shoes of a survivor stranded on a hostile alien planet. Your mission? Survive. Navigate through diverse environments, battling waves of monsters and looting chests to gather items that enhance your offensive and defensive capabilities. The challenge ramps up over time as increasingly powerful and dangerous creatures spawn to take you down. You can tackle this daunting task solo or team up with up to 3 friends in online multiplayer, adding a cooperative twist to the chaos. In this third-person roguelike shooter, you start by selecting a character, each boasting unique abilities that shape your approach to gameplay. As you progress through the levels, your primary goal is to locate and activate a teleporter. Along the way, you'll earn experience and currency by defeating enemies. Leveling up boosts your damage and health, while currency is used to open chests scattered across the map, each containing random items that stack to amplify their effects. Once the teleporter is activated, prepare for an intense showdown. You'll need to fend off a larger onslaught of aliens until the teleporter is fully charged, allowing you to advance to the next level. The difficulty escalates with time, completed levels, and the number of players, ensuring a constant challenge. Multiple final boss fights and secret levels offer varied ways to end your run, but be warned, death means starting over, losing all your hard-earned currency, experience, and items. Unlocking new survivors, items, and abilities through in-game challenges gives long-term progression and replayability. The transition from 2D to 3D enhances the immersive experience, making exploration and combat even more engaging. The thrill of stacking items and seeing your character become an unstoppable force is incredibly satisfying, providing a compelling reason to dive back in for just one more run. Desperados III. In Desperados III, you get into the Wild West of the 1870s, joining bounty hunter John Cooper and his motley crew as they chase the notorious bandit Frank. This real-time tactics game is a prequel to the original Desperados, wanted dead or alive, and unfolds in diverse locales from Colorado to Mexico. You'll meet characters like the Dr. McCoy, the brawler Hector Mendoza, the Master of Disguise Kate O'Hara, and the voodoo practitioner Isabel Moreau. Gameplay is all about stealth and tactics. You navigate vast maps, hide in bushes, and use vision cones to avoid detection. If stealth isn't your style, you can assassinate enemies or set up environmental traps. The Showdown mode allows you to pause the game and plan your moves meticulously, coordinating actions between your squad members for synchronized takedowns. Each character offers a distinct playstyle. Cooper can distract enemies and perform quick kills. McCoy excels in long-range sniping and traps. Hector sets deadly bear traps. Kate can blend in with disguises, and Isabel manipulates enemies with voodoo magic. Missions can be completed with a mix of non-lethal methods or by going all out, making for varied and replayable gameplay. The game's Showdown mode is perfect for on-the-go gaming, letting you pause and strategize whenever you need a breather. Terraria. In Terraria, you find yourself in a vast, procedurally generated 2D world teeming with adventure and mystery. Starting with just the basics, a few tools, and an NPC guide to get you going, you'll get on a journey filled with exploration, crafting, and combat. The game's world is a sandbox playground, allowing you to dig, build, and fight your way through various biomes, each with its own unique enemies and treasures. As you dig through layers of terrain, you'll discover valuable resources like metal ores, rare items in chests, and monsters that drop crucial loot. The crafting system is extensive, with recipes ranging from simple tools to complex equipment. You can customize your character with vanity items and dyes and equip powerful accessories to enhance your abilities. Combat is a big part of the Terraria experience, featuring a mix of melee, ranged, magic, and summoner classes. You'll face numerous enemies and bosses, each requiring different strategies to defeat. As you progress, defeating the Wall of Flesh will plunge your world into hard mode, introducing tougher enemies and new biomes to conquer. One of the coolest features is the NPC system. By achieving certain milestones, you can attract NPCs like merchants and wizards to your custom-built homes, each offering unique items and services. The game also includes seasonal events, adding new content and challenges throughout the year. The game's pixel art style is nostalgic yet timeless, making every moment spent in your 2D world visually charming. The diverse biomes and random events keep the gameplay fresh and exciting. You could spend hours just mining and crafting, then switch gears to tackle bosses, or set up the perfect base with all your NPCs happy and ready to trade. Plus, the open-ended nature of the game means you can approach it in countless ways. Focus on building an elaborate castle one day and dive into deep, monster-infested caves the next. The community-driven mod support through T-Mod Loader adds even more layers to the game. Mods like Thorium and Calamity introduce new bosses and items, while others like Recipe Browser streamline the crafting process. This means endless customization and new experiences every time you play.
Hey, kill all sons of bitches, right?
Left 4 Dead 2. Last but not least, we have Left 4 Dead 2, which takes you into the aftermath of a zombie apocalypse, where you and 3 other survivors must fight your way through hordes of the infected to reach safety. Set in the Deep South, your journey starts in Savannah, Georgia, and ends in New Orleans, Louisiana. Each campaign is like a thrilling zombie-infested movie where you play the lead role. The gameplay is all about cooperation. You and your team must navigate through 5 campaigns, each broken into smaller levels with safe houses acting as checkpoints. Your ultimate goal in each campaign is to survive until rescue arrives, but it's never that simple. You'll face waves of zombies, including special infected with unique and deadly abilities. Plus, the AI Director 2.0 keeps things fresh by dynamically adjusting the difficulty based on your performance, so no 2 playthroughs are the same. Your arsenal is diverse, featuring everything from basic SMGs to powerful shotguns and even a grenade launcher. Melee weapons like axes and frying pans add a satisfying crunch to close combat. You'll need to manage your health with med kits and adrenaline shots while using Molotovs and pipe bombs to control the hordes. The game also includes a variety of modes such as Versus, Survival, and Scavenge, which offer different ways to play and test your skills against other players. For under $10, Left 4 Dead 2 on the Steam Deck is an absolute hit. This game is packed with endless replayability thanks to its dynamic AI director, which ensures that each playthrough is unique. The cooperative gameplay means you can team up with friends for hours of strategizing and zombie-slaying fun. Plus, the diverse arsenal and melee options keep the combat exciting. And there you have it, folks. 22 incredible Steam Deck games that will keep you entertained without draining your wallet. Whether you're in the mood for intense action, deep storytelling, or just some good old-fashioned fun, there's something here for everyone. If you enjoyed this list and found some new favorites, be sure to hit that like button, drop a comment to let us know your top picks, and subscribe for more awesome gaming content. Happy gaming, and see you in the next video.
Hey, you don't look so